Today is June the 20th, that means it's 2 years since Wordle #1 hit the internet, and to celebrate I'm playing as many different Wordle variants as possible over the next 24 hours. This one is Absurdle. Now, as far as I know, this isn't one of these kind of daily things that resets on a daily basis. It's just like Wordle, except it's trying to avoid giving you the answer, basically. So the answer changes every time you put in a new guess. So if I start with share, share, so that I spell it correctly and everything, it will always say that none of those letters are correct. It will change to an answer where none of those letters are correct, so I have to guess something with completely different letters. Now, there is no possible word that has none of the letters of either of those. The minimum, the best it can do is come up with a word that only has the U and not in that position. So I now have to figure out what it could be. So something with a U in it and otherwise completely new letters. The best it can do is another word with the U and the Y in the right place. So what you can start doing at this point is sort of trying to force it towards a particular answer. So, something like mummy would fit in there, but I don't want to do that because it will definitely say mummy is wrong, and come up with a different word which has letters other than the M. But what I can try and do is force it towards that being the correct answer by, using up all other possibilities. So if I do something like butty, obviously that was going to be wrong because mummy is still there as a possible option. If I do something like gummy, it's eliminated both the G and the M, so there's still something out there which can fit. You've got unlimited guesses on this, so there's no obvious possibility of failing, but the idea is to try and get it as early as you can. It is possible to do it in 4 in theory, but I've never figured out how. What about fuzzy? Come on, spell properly. 6 guesses, which is